Hey!
I am actually not able to talk about it anymore because I'm still so furious about Grenfell and everything else. It's just best I keep it zipped, stay by a tree and try and do the little bit I can do.
This decision to happen something must happen something.
Yeah, not so bad. How are you?
I don't know what's the right or wrong, but since it's decision, we have to respect any kind of decisions, So that's it.
So here I am in Athlone Gardens, West London. I'm a concerned local resident and a concerned citizen of the world as more trees are being continued to cut down. We've got maple and cherry here. 6 of them that are going to be cut down by local housing group Catalyst Housing, and we haven't been consulted, the locals haven't been consulted. This is urban land. London is pledged, London local councils and local government are pledged to preserving London Greenland. And the trees are always been part of London. Any Londoner will tell you that, and they are the lungs of London. If London didn't have trees, it would be having to spend a fortune on seeing pollution reduced by other means, more expensive means. So they save London a fortune. They also protect London's drainage system and save millions once again. So it's not actually making financial sense, the destruction of these trees.
I've already explained we've just lost 30 trees and we really don't want to lose these trees. It's the only shade we have in this park. We're in the middle of a climate emergency. There is 10 years less life expectancy in the north of the borough to the south of the borough because of bad air quality. So we don't want to get rid of the trees. We're not saying no houses and no trees. We're saying houses and trees. Build around the trees. We want social housing. Of course, we need places to live. But we want trees and houses. We want the council to stop this. That's why we're here today. So thank you for coming out. Keep it peaceful, but fight as hard as you can for these trees.
What do you think the tree should be called?
I think it should be called Lonely.
Okay, heritage. So a child has just named this tree. What again?
Lowly.
Lowly. So you're about to kill something that a child has taken the time to name.
I could show you the little disc on
Yeah.
it. Have you seen the disc?
No.
I'll
What,
show you the disc on
Yes,
the
yeah.
tree.
so they promised, what did they promise?
They promised that these trees were going to never be pulled down.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that?
This was, I've been up here 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, must be 14 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they came round and they marked all these trees. Look, the ones that were to stay. You see?
Oh, yes.
Those trees we were told, were never going to be pulled down.
Really? It's terrible, isn't it?
The trees are in good condition. Why should you take them down?
Yeah.
Breaking. What are they breaking? They're breaking. Is this a law that's been passed or a pledge?
Well, there's a tree preservation order that
Yeah.
gets put on all the trees, but the thing is that gets lifted.
Yes,
it does get lifted
right.
when there's a development taking
When
place.
there's a development,
so,
yes.
yeah, the development trumps that thing. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah. They say they're going to plant more in the future. How many decades is it going to take?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we want to have a say in how they replant the trees
Yes,
around to catch up,
absolutely, yeah.
just to catch up to get where we are because we're just so behind.
And after all, the mayor of London
Yeah.
pledged.
Yeah.
He pledged
Yeah.
that there would be an environmental, a significant environmental development in London to sustain our urban forests.
Yeah.
And to help with the environment, the environmental problem, and the carbon emissions. And we're not seeing that. We're not seeing that. And we just wanted to wonder what your take is on cutting down the trees.
Could have been done in a more sympathetic way. The residents should have been informed. Should have been a meeting with Catalyst,
Yeah.
us guys, and the residents.
Jay, what are you going to be able to do with the protesters around the trees? What?
Nothing, they're protesting peacefully and quietly. You know, we can't do the work until the young man's out of the tree. If they're going to stay at the bottom, there's nothing we can do. But
Yeah.
we don't cut down trees because we hate them. You know, it's part and parcel of the job, like I said.
Yeah.
You know, it's like every job. You do things that you love, you do things that you don't.
And what reason have they given you that they're cutting down the trees?
I haven't given any.
No.
I think it's to do with. I've seen the plans for the building works, and I know that it's been extended out this far. Got into this job because I love trees. Most of the guys here got into, you know, art because of loving trees.
Yeah.
Ain't it if we like come here taking trees down because we hate trees? It's not.
No.
Bin banded murderers and scum. It's
Yeah.
quite hurtful, you know. We take a lot of pride in what we do.
Yeah.
You know, like I say, we love our job. So when you've got people abusing us personally, I mean, fair enough. If you want to abuse the company and let's take the company off, that's down to you guys. But you know, it's when it starts getting personal. So
Yes.
because we love our job and we care about what we do.
Yeah.
You know, it gets a little bit hurtful then.
Represent the people, doesn't represent green environmental issues, just big business.